most of the diseases that we experience here, especially in the young stage when we have brought the calf,
yes,
are diseases that we have the capability to prevent the calf from having.
Yes.
One of those is pneumonia.
Yes.
Pneumonia in this region, which can be relatively cold from the period of June to
August,
September,
yes.
we have provided heat lamps.
Oh, some lights.
These heat lamps, we switch them on in the evenings
yes.
when we are in the warm period,
yes.
so that through the night,
yes.
they provide
the
extra
light.
heat.
Yes.
During the cold season, even during the day, we keep them on.
Yes.
So one of the problems is pneumonia, and it can be brought because of that cold.
Yeah.
The other cause of pneumonia is what is called inhalation pneumonia, and it ties into what I mentioned earlier.
Yes.
That in the process of drinking the milk,
yes.
sometimes it can inhale some of the milk. The other health condition may be related to the temperature at which you are feeding the colostrum or the milk.
Yes.
You have to always make sure that the milk is warm, is at a temperature similar to how you would have gotten it
direct
from
the mother.
Yeah. Because if you don't, then you may have problems relating to that cold milk.
Okay.
Now the others are hygienic.
Yes.
Because if the containers you are using to feed the calf are dirty, then you'll be introducing bacteria, and you could have a bacterial infection just because you were not hygienic in the manner in which you are feeding that calf.
Yes.
As it grows older, there are, of course, other conditions that could arise, and that is why it is also very, very important that you observe the calf as frequently as possible. What we have done here is that the way we have designed our calf pens is that first there is plenty of air flowing because you need to ensure that you do not have a damp place.
Yes.
Number two, we make sure that the calves are as easily accessible as possible.
Yes.
So that when I come, I'm able to look at the calf,
observe it,
get used to how it behaves.
Yes.
So that if it behaves differently, then I have to ask myself what could be the reason. The other thing we do is we encourage me as an owner or the supervisor to visit the calf pen as many times as possible during the day.
Yes.
Quite often, we ask our workers to be checking on the calves.
Often.
But we have given them other responsibilities. So they will not find that time to come and observe the calf.
Coming, looking,
Each time you come, spend not less than 5 minutes. If possible, you can stay up to 10 minutes just observing, because one of that disease I mentioned called pneumonia, the calves can easily hide that disease. Because you look at it, it looks nice, good, it's okay, it is feeding, but if you stay, you might hear it cough. And then you have to ask yourself, it has coughed, what could be the reason?
Yes.
Now, if you stay a little longer and it coughs again, then it could be having pneumonia.
Yes.
And you look at it, you have gotten used to the rate at which it breathes.
Yes.
Then you may be able to say it is breathing faster because maybe it's trying to get in air, yet the lungs are sick. So that's the other thing that we do.
So I have another question. You have brought your calf here, and maybe we had another one before we brought this. Now, how do you identify them?
Yes, that's a good question.
Yes.
And the process of identifying the calves, especially if you have many cows that are calving, we do it in two ways. Once it comes here, we let it rest. By the second day, it has become dry.
Yes.
So we take a picture.
Okay.
We have a digital image of the picture of the calf.
Of the calf.
And we save it using the name of the mother and the sex of the calf,
Yes.
whether it's a male
or a female.
Once we do that, then after some time, 3 to 4 weeks, we come back and we put ear tags on the calves. For example, this one we have already taken a digital picture.
Yes.
She's just over 1 week, just over 1 week old.
Yeah.
We already have a digital picture.
Yes.
After some time, we shall come back and then we shall put the ear tag. And the ear tag has some important information.
Yes.
It has the name of the calf.
Now, this is Lemuru.
Now, the name is Uganda.
Okay.
It was born on the 14th of September, 2025.
Yes.
So it is at the 1 month of age. And the mother is called Lemuru.
Okay.
On the other side of the ear tag, we have again the name of the calf.
Yes.
And we have the bull, the father of the calf.
Yes.
And this is important for breeding purposes because if this is a heifer and it has the qualities you would like as a farmer, and it produces large quantities of milk, you might want to get the mother served with the same semen from the father of this one. And therefore you'll be able to get that information from here and also from other records we have kept in the office. So that is how we identify
and how comes that the calf is allowing you to touch her? Because
yes, that's a good question, and that is one of the reasons I indicated that it is important that you as the owner or the supervisor, you visit the calf pen as frequently as possible, because when you are trying to touch it, you are getting it used to you. It is important to get it used to you, because if at one point you come and it does not respond, you have to ask yourself why. At the same time, when it grows up, the cow will be a friendly cow. You will go to some farms and find that the cows are either running away or they are a bit hostile to the owners. So we get used to them for purposes of creating that relationship. The cows are quite social animals, and therefore they want you to come and
check on them. And now this is a big calf. I think you have said it's 2 weeks old.
This is almost 4 weeks. It's about 4 weeks.
No. Is it still feeding on the colostrum, or you change?
No. And that's a good question, because between one week and 2 months, the feeding program changes. Starting from where we started, the calf that we brought in, the first week, we feed it on colostrum. The second week, we feed it on colostrum, which will now be changing to milk. And we also introduce pellets, calf pellets. So we feed it on milk, and we feed it on pellets.
And how do you introduce now the calf to make it know that now these are pellets and this is milk?
That's a good question, because the calves are now familiar with sucking or drinking the milk. So what we do, when we bring the bucket where it is drinking the milk from, and it is about to finish the milk, we scoop a handful of pellets and add them into the milk.
The colostrum.
So as it is looking for the milk, it also ends up eating the pellets, and it gets used to that taste. Once you do that, then you leave the pellets in a container where it can eat. The other thing we do, because we are in the second week, is we also introduce water. So what we do is we would have pellets in one bucket, and we would have water in another. This water should always be clean. We talked about hygiene. The water should always be clean. So during the second week, we have introduced pellets, and we have water. As it goes to the third week, we now begin to introduce dry matter.
I've seen one here.
What you see here now, this is dry matter. And it is also mixed with some pellets. This is also important when you're introducing it from around the third week. Because the cow has 4 stomachs. The first one is called the rumen. The second one is called the reticulum.
Yes.
The third one is called the omissum, and the fourth one is called the abomissum.
Yes.
Now, when the cow grows, the first stomach, which in our local language we call ihu, is like a reservoir. It's like a storage. The cow eats a lot of food.
Yes.
It goes into that rumen.
Yes.
And later on, when the cow is resting, it brings out that that food into the mouth and chews it again. That process is called rumination.
Okay.
Now, this calf, which is just beginning to eat dry matter, we need to make that rumen develop quickly. And it can only develop if you introduce the dry matter.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be highly nutritious, but make sure that you have some hay, you have maybe some napier, the ordinary kind of fodder that you would feed into for other animals. To make sure that the rumen is developing.
Yes.
At the end of that third week, we deworm them for the first time. Now, it's very important to deworm because there are some worms that thrive very well in an environment containing milk.
Yes.
They are worms such as tapeworms,
yes,
which you would find in the feces when the calf has defecated. Those tapeworms infest the calves very, very early. And that's why we introduced the first dewormers at 3 weeks.
Yes.
From then on, we shall be treating the calves with dewormers at least once every month.
Once in a month.
If you come maybe after 2 weeks and you still find in the stool that there is the worms, then you should also repeat.
Okay.
And that's the other reason why it is important that when you come and you keep checking frequently,
you also observe
the environment where the calf is.
Yes.
Check the walls.
Yes.
Sometimes you might find that the walls are soiled, probably because that calf is having diarrhea.
Yes.
Check with the sleeping place. You might find that instead of this semi-solid feces, it has watery diarrhea, or it may be bloody diarrhea. You see some blood streaks, and that is something that should warn you. You can only tell by looking at that, and if you see that it is repeating, then you should make sure that that animal is treated.
And now, how do you clean the calf pellets, or how often do you clean the calf pellets?
So what we do is that, as you have seen, our calf pens have a pallet. They have a mattress. They have a mattress. What we do is that every day we wash the mattress. And we also clean the environment. This is really brushing it, not washing. And we change the mattress, we put another one. At the end of the day, we repeat the same process. The calf pen is designed in a slope so that when the cow urinates, that urine should be able to flow into the trough here, and then follow that channel to the disposal pit. It is important to have that drainage, because if you don't, then that urine is the one that would bring foul smell, and maybe also attract flies. Then at the end of the week, at least once a week, we have the mattress, the pallet, they are removed. And the place is scrubbed. It is washed, including the walls. They are all washed, so that then we start a new week in the same process.
And I have a question. I don't know whether this is necessary. Or is the mattress? The mattress seems to have some holes.
Yes, that's also a good question, because as you can see, the place is limited. It is the same place the calf is going to sleep. The holes allow the urine to seep through. So the urine will seep through, and then it will follow the channel. The feces, you'll be able to see them. But it is important for the other older cows. The design is such that when they urinate, they would normally not urinate on the carpet. The manner in which we have decided, but here it would urinate in the carpet. The urine goes down, and the place dries up quite quickly.
Wow. So
now, when the calf is at 2 weeks, we also reduce the volume of milk. At the end of 1 month, we reduce the volume of milk from 6 liters
a day,
to 4 liters per day. And then the 3rd month, we reduce from 4 liters to 2 liters. So for the 4th month, we give them 2 liters. Now, as it is getting to the 3rd week, we also in the foods introduce salt lick.
I heard of
this is salt
lick.
We keep it there so that the calf, if it wants. Normally, for cows, you should make sure that they have salt available to them to lick it whenever they want. Whenever they want. So we keep it there. It also gets used to
all time through it.
All the time we have that salt lick.
Wow, thank you very much. And maybe for our viewers, maybe that was 0 to 3 months. And maybe there are some questions that our viewers would want to ask. We tell them in the comment section. Let us know, and we will answer your question.